A few days ago, Epic Games put out this post saying that they're gonna stop supporting some older games that don't have their new fancy Epic Online features or whatever crap unified friend system. And you look at this page and you're like, alright, it's not too bad. They're just gonna turn off some online services, like UT4 will still be playable. But no, if you go down here, they're literally shutting down UT4 for good. And no one can play it anymore starting January 24th. And already, if you try to search up UT4 on the Epic Games Store, no results. Even on Steam, all the Unreal Tournament games have just been deleted. Like, you can't even visit the store page anymore. So I don't really know what they're saying with people can continue playing single player or local multiplayer modes offline when they've straight up deleted the games from Steam. Like, obviously if you own the game, you can still play it, but I guess they should have clarified and said that only existing users can still play the game. Anyway, you can still get UT99, UT2004, and UT3 on GOG Games or CD keys, so I guess it's not too bad. In this video, I'm gonna focus on the future of UT4 because according to this article, there isn't one. As I mentioned earlier, UT4 is no longer on the Epic Games Store, but if you already own the game, you can still download it, so that's okay. However, once January 24th comes around, we don't know if Epic is going to straight up block people from downloading or launching UT4 anymore, even if they already have it in their library. Luckily, it's possible to launch UT4 without Epic Games Launcher by adding these parameters to a shortcut of the game executable. Thanks to Timmy MIT and UT4UU for figuring this out. Unfortunately though, the question still remains whether Epic is still going to allow people to log into the game with their Epic account. Playing the game offline is definitely possible at this point, but considering that Epic is disabling their online services for UT4, all online elements of the game such as quick play and the community-run hubs will no longer be accessible. Considering that they're doing this, it makes sense that people would no longer be able to log into the game with their account. This is concerning because Timmy MIT and other volunteer developers over at UT4UU are actually working to bring a community-run master server for UT4 in order to keep online hubs and possibly quick play running. But if Epic is going to straight up block people from logging in the first place, which we don't know if that's actually going to happen, but it might, then none of this master server stuff will work. Unless, of course, UT4UU also creates a third-party login system and is able to implement it into the game. Anyway, speaking of UT4UU, this leads me to the main point of this video. UT never dies. Like, UT never dies. And considering how successful UT4UU has been in the last year or so, I believe that we can keep this game running. If you haven't been in the loop, UT4UU is short for Unreal Tournament 4 Unofficial Update, where the main developer, Timmy MIT, we love you, has been adding various improvements to the game in order to improve the game experience. I previously made a video about UT4UU, but it's now outdated since there's been a huge overhaul on how UT4UU works. UT4UU now works as a plugin to UT4, so once you install UT4UU, it just works out of the box every time you launch UT4, which is super convenient. And considering how UT4UU has been able to customize the login page, revive the friends list, and add custom menu options to the game, I think it's not too far-fetched to have UT4UU implement its own master server and login system for all UT4 players to use. This is all great news, but we're not done yet. Timmy MIT is looking for UT4 fans that also are developers to help create and implement the master server into UT4UU. And considering that January 24th is only a month or so away, this needs to be done soon. Even if you're not a developer, I still strongly encourage you to join the UT4UU Discord server to download UT4UU and also keep in touch with the rest of the UT4 community. Epic can slap us in the face for Christmas, but we're not going to cry about it. UT needs our help, so now's the time to unite and keep this game alive. That's all I have to say. Thanks for watching.